In the early 19th century, people began to settle on the west bank of the Little Wabash River, just north of Gallatin County. In 1814, the area would officially receive its name, Carmi. Its location on the river and potential for agricultural success helped Carmi's population grow quickly, attracting people from far and wide. Around 1825, a Quaker from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, named Mr. John Storms relocated to Carmi. John was appointed the county surveyor, and in 1834 he would purchase Lot 73 from the original plat of land for the county. This lot would soon be directly in the heart of Carmi. John would open his small retail shop in this location. John and his wife, Lucy Pierce Hicks, had 6 children. Upon John's death in 1858, his children, namely his sons North and Hale, would continue the Storms' name by handling the estate left by the elder Storms. In 1896, Hale and his siblings financed the construction of an impressive building on Lot 73. As the building was erected, everyone couldn't help but notice what a grand place it was becoming. At the same time, a German immigrant named Louis Haas, who settled in Carmi around 1868, owned a successful dry goods business. Mr. Haas's business would eventually be the first to occupy the new building in 1896, and he was very proud to be there. Newspaper articles can be found of Mr. Haas calling the building one of the most handsomest and best appointed buildings in this part of the country. He goes on to boast that customers will find the biggest store with the littlest prices in Carmi. The store would become known as the Bankrupt Store, where a wide variety of goods could be found at low prices. Tragically, Louis Haas passed away after an accident with an automobile in 1925, at which time his son, Edwin, would continue to run the business for several decades. His wife, Helen Conger Haas, would take over the business upon her husband's death. She would purchase the building from the Storms estate in 1954. According to the Carmi Sesquicentennial, the L. Haas store was noted as the oldest business under continuous ownership in Carmi. Upon the death of Mrs. Haas in 1966, the building was purchased by members of the Myers family, and they would open an upholstery shop, later adding items such as paint, wallpaper, and drapery goods. Through the 1980s, the building would house other businesses, such as an office goods store. Due to the changes in business and the opening of chain department stores, the L. Haas store closed its doors for good in the 1980s. The building would be used for a variety of special events until 1992, when the White County Historical Society would purchase the building and make it into a museum housing a variety of items related to the White County history. Today, the L. Haas building welcomes visitors from near and far to enjoy the collection of donated and loaned artifacts from local families. Guests of all ages can find something of interest within this building. Native American artifacts, military history, items for White County schools, local medical supplies, and more can be found on the shelves of this historic building. Thanks to memberships and generous donations from the community, the White County Historical Society is able to maintain the L. Haas store as a museum today, and it continues to draw visitors with a desire to learn more about our local history.